March on Washington, 1963. I'm so nervous. I've never even seen this many people before. When the idea of a march on Washington, D.C. came up for a protest, I thought, let's do it. But I never imagined so many supporters would be here. Now I have to speak to all of them. Lord help me. I'm going to sweat out all my nerves, though, at the rate I'm going. How many people before my turn again? I can't believe we're all here. All these people, black and white, Asian, Hispanic, men and women, they all want more equal treatment. They drove here from all over the country to march here, side by side, to show America what we stand for. I'm proud. I'm proud to know that I was born in a country with people that are finally standing up for equality that has been seen all around the world. Oh, now just one more person before me? People always assume I'm never nervous because I'm so outspoken, but that's hardly true. Speaking gets easier, but it's never easy. But nothing about this movement has been easy, except maybe finding motivation. The thought of all the children in America living a life of equality is more than enough motivation, if I wasn't motivated enough to do this for myself. So much of what my people have been through is so vile, I don't even want to think about it, let alone imagine my future generations going through it. Applause. I guess that means it's my time. I guess I'm ready. I always felt like speaking flows from the heart anyway. Well, here it goes. Selma, March, 1965. Is this a good idea? Sometimes I feel guilty thinking twice about this, like that means I don't really belong here. I don't doubt the cause. I know this inequality must stop. I've experienced some of it too, but not like most of the other people here. I really don't doubt the movement here at Selma. Selma is one of the worst places around. But I can't help thinking of my family. They depend on me to support them. This cause is worthy of dying for, of course, but the Bloody Sunday March made it so much more real how dangerous this is. Everyday pain, violence, and terror all over the nation remind me how dangerous this is, yet that makes me strangely more motivated to come. I want to help prove that we won't stop no matter what, till freedom comes through equality. But that doesn't mean I don't think of my family. Lining up for the march is always the most confusing, emotion-filled part. It's when I think about my family the most, because it's the last time I could turn back. But I want my kids to be proud of me. And it's so exhilarating to be surrounded by people all over, ready to stop the streets to march hand in hand in equality. It's enough to make you cry, but I don't ever cry. Once you start marching, you just get caught up with the cause. With everyone together, the unity between us seems to flow through each person and keep us focused on why we're here, to help everyone. It's almost like we move as one. After Bloody Sunday, something had to be done. We couldn't let that movement be broken. We couldn't just let them kill Jimmy Lee Jackson without something happening back. If we did, that would be a win for them. Oh, I see people moving. It's almost time. It's like watching a wave as people move forward, and then it reaches you, and it's time to go. Introducing the Civil Rights Amendment to the House of Representatives, 1969. Even though I've been in politics for a while now, I'm still surprised to be here. We've been barred from politics and from the government for so long, but our hard work to overcome our oppression is paying off. I'm here now to help take one step more towards equality. The Equal Rights Amendment will help bring further equality to the workplace. Even though people say that we don't need laws to make a difference, I think the past speaks for itself that we definitely need them. It wasn't until legislature ruled in Brown v. Board of Education that segregation wasn't constitutional and Jim Crow laws had to change. Sure, people may claim they don't need the law to do the right thing, but I think they do. This amendment has been around for a while. I wonder if today is the day it will actually pass. Some people might be surprised that today I'm fighting for women's rights instead of racial equality. But women deserve equal rights too. And I know that's never going to happen without people speaking up. So many people believe that women's rights are about women being ahead of men. But that's not what it's all about. This amendment calls for equal protective measures for everyone in the workplace. Women shouldn't be put down to men. But women don't need special treatment either. They need equality. The workplace is a good place to start. I just wonder if I can help the representatives see it this way. There's a lot riding on this introduction. I hope I can do it justice. It's nerve-wracking sitting here waiting for my turn, but there isn't much time now. I'm ready to get up there and fight for what I believe in and to help those who can't speak up for themselves in politics. And now for the rest of the story. While many people know of the prominent men in the racial and gender equality struggles, there were women that spoke out for equality as well. These stories all represent women that were involved in these movements. The first story is about a woman named Josephine Baker, the only woman to speak at the March on Washington. The second story tells of Viola Luzzi, a white woman that participated in the Selma March. She died during this movement, the only documented white woman to die in the civil rights movement. Finally, the last story tells of Shirley Chisholm fighting for equality for men and women in the workplace. These women made a difference in equality struggles. They were willing to give their lives to stand up for what they believed was right, and they should be celebrated with these movements just as men are.